Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Opening day behind us, it's Game 2 of the regular season between the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Railriders and the Syracuse Chiefs. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our coverage of AAA baseball on the show. Let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visitors here in this one. They'll line themselves up like this here this afternoon. And getting his final warm-up tosses in, the starter who they'll be up against, as you see his totals there on the right side of your screen. Damon Layton will head for the box as we are just about ready to get things going today. Crowd still filing in this afternoon as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one.
That's what you have to do against a big sweeping slider like that. It starts in the zone, and it's probably going to finish out of the zone, so that's a good job just to lay off.
First pitch, 1-1.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. Ready now on 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a bullet back up the middle. And oh dear, that caught him full bore on the mound as it ricochets back toward the plate. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Damian Henderson will stand in, and he was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike one. On the slider right there for a called strike, and he's in a real deficit now, down 0-2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Maybe a good opportunity here to show him a changeup. Give him a different look.
1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
He's hoping to just run that heater by him. So he's ramped up the velocity here in the last two pitches.
He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Obviously, it'll be very important to keep these top two guys off base going forward. They're the ones that set the table and make this team go. So that's a good job here to set them down to start the ball game.
Willie Cuevas will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. First pitch to him. And this is taken outside for ball one. And he takes a cold strike one. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out, nobody on. And a slider that time as it's hit on the ground but foul. That misses. It's to 2-2 now with 2 away here in the top of the first. Here's the pitch. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Yeah, and that's not the pitch you want to throw on 2-2. I mean, that was so high, he didn't even have to think about swinging at it.
Now a big swing as this is popped up. And I mean way up there toward the right side of the infield. Tipton is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. As we get to the bottom half, let's look at our starting lineup right there on your screen. Ricky Hunter will be on the mound to face them, and if he's going to be successful against these hitters, he's going to need to keep the ball down in the strike zone without question. Here's a look now at the defensive alignment they'll have to contend with. Hans Felder will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Leading up for the Chiefs, right fielder, Hans Felder.
And he lays off there, 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. 1 away.
Batting second, designated hitter,
Juan Cruz will get his first chance at it now. Didn't factor much into the win yesterday as he took an 0 for 4 in the ball game. Fastball in there for a called strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch, and they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
And now, as a hitter, 1-2, you've got to be thinking right center field. They'll take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
And this is lined into left field for their first hit of the ball game.
As we look at that again, you know, this is not a bad pitch by any stretch. If he throws this pitch 10 times, I bet he gets him out 9 of them. But here you just have to tip your cap to the guy at the plate.
Oliver Tipton will get his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Now here's the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. Jim Rossiter will stride in now. He drove in his guy's lone run of the ball game yesterday afternoon.
Rossiter.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Whether you like it or not, now that you've seen what the strike zone's going to be like, you're going to have to make an adjustment.
Go back to practice.
Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
You can tell he's still frustrated after that first called strike. It's still on his mind.
And they tie him up in proverbial knots there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
You want to talk about throwing a fastball in a guy's kitchen? He came in, sat down, had a cup of coffee with him. You aren't going to tie a guy up any better than that.
Eduardo Nunez will stand in, and he wasn't much of a factor yesterday as he took an 0-for-4 in the loss. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
Now the 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Well, tough to start a game much better than this. He's run through these first 5 guys pretty easily. This is already his 3rd strikeout of the ball game. Looks like he's in it for the long haul here.
Scott Sizemore will stand in now. 0-for-4 in that day game yesterday. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Get him down.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
Here comes a 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lobaton will put this one away, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Tyler Moore will start things off in the bottom of the second.
Leading off for Syracuse, left fielder, Tyler Moore.
And this is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
Out in front of a changeup as he grounds this one to short. Throw on by Navarro takes care of him for the first out.
Batting fifth, catcher, Jose Lobaton.
Jose Lobaton will stand in as one of the stars from yesterday's ball game as he had 3 hits in the victory. First pitch coming. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Oh, that's not a bad idea right there. Go ahead and try that back foot slider on a 1-2. Hope you can get him to commit. That's a good job of laying off of that pitch.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now these infielders have been busy early on, and that's another ground ball out for them. Probably not going to be the last one we see either.
Andre Adis will get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2.
And now with the 0-2 count, he's got probably 5 different pitches he can throw here. So as a hitter, what are you going to do?
Bottom of the second here with no score. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Corbin Joseph will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the third inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, it's looking like this might be their best chance to get that first base runner out there. And really, this has been one of the few guys that's even been ahead in the count.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Now here's the pitch. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Now this one sets up a big pitch because you don't want to lose that leadoff guy in a scoreless ball game.
Fouled back. And they are still hitless, but at least they'll have a base runner here. It's ball 4.
Batting 8, shortstop, Yamaiko Navarro.
Yamaiko Navarro will get his first shot here with the runner on following the leadoff walk. First pitch of the at-bat is lined hard into the gap in left center. That'll find some real estate out there for extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And the run is in to score to make this a 1-0 ball game.
Well, this is what happens when you allow that leadoff man to get on base. I thought they might hold him at third with nobody out, but he comes all the way around to score from first on the RBI double.
J.R. Murphy will be the batter. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. For Navarro, he picks up his first 2-base hit of the new season. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Well, don't worry. I'll tell you, if you keep hitting the ball like this, sooner or later it's going to even out as the season goes on. Just a little unlucky right there as he hits that ball right at him.
Damon Layton will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch.
Well, yeah, this is going to be a pitch in the dirt, and as a runner, it's hard sometimes to tell whether you should advance or not. But I think the catcher just lost sight of this thing just for a moment, and as soon as he reads that at second base, he's off for third.
A little bit outside. 2-1. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you've got to know your scouting report because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. He'll run this down in foul territory, and here comes the runner from third. A block at the plate, and he's out trying to score. It's a double play, and the inning is over. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom of the third coming up. Scranton leads it 1-0. Zach Walters makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Shortstop, Zach Walters.
Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Yeah, good chance to get that early run right back. This is a great swing right here. He drives this one all the way out to the wall. He's into second with a leadoff double.
Simon Shelton will get an opportunity now following the leadoff double.
And with his guys down by a run, at the very least, you need to try to shoot something to the right side. Hopefully get that runner over to third with one out.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Let's get the runner across.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. No one out with a runner at second. And he misses there. 1-2.
And even on 1-2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking here. You've got to put this ball in play.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Gets under it a bit as this is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cuevas arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Fly ball to left's not going to do you any good in this situation. Look, you got a guy on second and nobody out. If you take this to right field and advance a runner, then at least you made a productive out. Instead, this is just a waste.
Jeff Coburnus will take his cuts now. In there, strike one. One out and a runner on second base. On the ground down the first base line. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
That's just a textbook case right here. By not advancing the runner on that previous at-bat, that would have been a run. Instead, now you've got 2 outs and a runner only at third.
Hans Felder will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. Now here's a hard hit ball. Caught out there at second base. Unlucky that time, and that ball will end the inning. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. Back with more fun here on a Friday afternoon after this. Damian Henderson will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth.
Right fielder, Damian Henderson.
And this is on the outside corner for strike one.
Boy, his control has been outstanding so far. And there's another pitch right on the block.
Down.
Missed low and inside with it, 1-1.
Throw it anywhere. Who's swinging anything?
Swinging a shot back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
You talk about getting the bat head out in front. This is rifled up the middle. Can't square up a baseball any better than that.
Willie Cuevas will dig in. He popped out his first time. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one.
Throw him now.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Just overmatched him there.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses, 2-2.
He showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. Now might be a good time to call on that two-seamer running in.
On the ground to second base, this could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jim Rossiter.
Jim Rossiter will come on now, and no sooner did it look like they may have something started than the double play took it all away.
And that's especially tough when you figure the part of the lineup they're in. These are the guys you want to have hitting with runners on base.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a fly ball hit fairly well out to deep center field. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Juan Cruz will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth.
Designated hitter, Juan Cruz.
Here's the first offering. And that misses for ball one. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
Fastball called strike, 1-2. Oh, he waits back on the change there, and this is hit high and fairly deep out to left. And he started the home fourth in style. It's a home run. A solo shot here to left, and this ball game is tied at 1.
Well, this is the chance you take when you work up in the zone like this. I mean, this is right in his happy zone, and he jumps all over it and sends it right over the wall.
Oliver Tipton will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Oliver Tipton.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Henderson is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Yeah, just a little bit late here on the fastball, and this thing's almost by him when he makes contact. Still, he gets pretty good wood on the ball, but not enough to trouble the right fielder.
Tyler Moore will dig in with 1 in and 1 away. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. Cuevas is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, catcher, Jose Lobaton.
Jose Lobaton will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knots things up. We're through 4, all even at 1 apiece. Eduardo Nunez will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
Well, this is the second time he struck out so far, and this is a type of ball game where, you know, it's wet out, the field's slippery, it's a little muddy. Who knows what can happen if you just put the ball in play?
Scott Sizemore will dig in. He popped out his first time. Swinging a liner back through the box and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
Wow. Watch the reaction here in show motion after this ball's hit. You know, pitchers have nightmares about balls coming back like this, and this one nearly undressed him as it rocketed into center field. That could have really been trouble.
Corbin Joseph will stride in. He walked and came around to score his first time. And here's the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
Nice.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Free swinger at the plate. Swing better.
And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our two starters. And you can see there both guys getting it up into the 90s, 92 and 94 respectively. Yamaiko Navarro will stand in. An RBI double to his credit the first time around. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit.
And a good job there of keeping the inning alive. That's all you needed to do. Well, now one more two-out knock, and they get that run right back.
J.R. Murphy. We'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 5. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. 2 on, 2 out, the first pitch. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball one. Two men are on with 2 men out. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Boy, what a nice job so far of working himself into a hitter's count. Now he can go to work on maybe picking up that 2-out RBI out of the 9-hole.
Here we go.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1. Fastball here.
I think it has to be. You're licking your chops if you're the hitter. 3-1. You can't walk the bases loaded. Bail and wail.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, we knew he had to work carefully with the runner in scoring position, but I don't think a walk was what he had in mind. That's going to make things just a little trickier now with the bases loaded.
Damon Layton will get a chance here in one of the bigger spots in the ball game thus far. Bases loaded now with 2 away. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1.
This guy's swinging anything.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
And maybe that's off the black just a little bit, but when you're around the plate as much as he's been, you're going to find that you're going to get a few calls like that.
Let's get out of this inning.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Now the pressure will really start to mount out there. That strike zone's going to feel like it's the size of a soup can right now.
And he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Felder is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Andre Adis will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
Center fielder, Andre Audi.
Get it out of here.
Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Well, he smokes this ball right here. This is a fastball, and he's right on it. Drives it right into the left center field gap, and he's going to wind up on second with a leadoff double.
Zach Walters will stand in here. He doubled his first time around. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And this is swung on and bounced up the center of the diamond. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Well, and that's just a really nice job right there. After the leadoff double, I don't care who the next guy is, he has to, at the very least, make a productive out. And that's a good job right there as he gets his man to third, now with just 1 out.
Simon Shelton will try it again. He flew out his first time. And this is fouled back and out of play. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Any thought to bringing the infield in here with 1 away?
Still a little early in my book. A run you can live with. What you don't want to do is let this snowball into a big inning.
The 1-1 home. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
Here he comes on 2-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Now a ball hit back up the middle. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Manufactured run right there. You get the double to start the inning off, and then it's all about get him over and get him in. And 2 straight groundouts do that job.
Jeff Coburnis will try and start over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI groundout. Fouled back. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a liner towards second. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. 5 innings complete. The Chiefs lead it 2-1. Damian Henderson will stand in to start things off, as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just 1 hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. High in the air and deep down the left field line. Moore ranges into foul territory as he makes the catch out near the wall for out number 1.
Well, you know, he had the right idea up there, so at least you know he's thinking. He tried to go the other way with this ball, but he got under it just a little bit, and it's an easy play out there in left field.
Willie Cuevas will stand in for a 3rd time now. His previous efforts left something to be desired as he popped out and bounced into a double play. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. For that man right there, just the 1 run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got the look of someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
Now a bullet back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jim Rossiter.
Jim Rossiter will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
And you know, whenever he's been in trouble on the mound, he's found a way to turn things around, and that's a good job to start this guy with strike 1.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Softly hit down to 3rd, likely no shot at 2. And indeed, no look at 2nd. He'll go straight to 1st and take the sure out.
And that slider's been an effective pitch for him, no doubt. As you take a look there, what his pitch breakdown looks like so far.
Eduardo Nunez will step in now, 0 for 2 to this point. First offering on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
No strikes. Come on, really?
And this is on the ground toward the hole. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Hans Felder will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th.
Right fielder, Hans Felder.
Here's the first offering. Now a hard liner, but this is a foul ball. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
That's a good job here of getting out in front of this ball. This is raked right down the line. We'll see this thing just bounce right over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered much because he was going to get 2 anyway.
Juan Cruz will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. Layton patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting, first baseman, Oliver Tipton.
Oliver Tipton will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Line to the right side, but foul. Pickoff move to second, and he'll be back in standing up. Line down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. Good strike 2 pitch there as he has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled away. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Good changeup right there, down in the strike zone. Definitely the one they wanted to strike him out on, so that's a great job to lay off.
And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
And this is one of the first times this afternoon that they've been able to mount any sort of resistance out there. The runners are on the corners now with 1 away, so this is a good chance to really do some damage.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Juan Casto will come on and try to get out of this mess here as there are 2 on with only 1 away.
Juan Casto.
Tyler Moore will be the first to greet him here as he'll do so with runners at the corners and only 1 out. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
That's not a bad idea right there. Take a pitch. Make sure you get a good look at him and what he's throwing.
Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the sixth. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. And this is low, but I don't think the runners will be able to move much here. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second.
Looked like a two-strike curveball there. Behind the plate, you see him turn that glove over, go soft, try and make himself as large as he can, but this one manages to skip away, and it'll be a wild pitch.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
With 1 out, definitely a strikeout situation with 2 men in scoring position. And that is a great pitch right there to pick up a very important second out.
Jose Lobaton will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. And this is going to be a foul ball. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
Now with 2 strikes, boy, if he could come up with back-to-back punch-outs, wouldn't that be something?
Now a ball lined to the right side. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead.
Boy, he comes through with a 2-out, 2-strike RBI. That's a real confidence builder right there. And conversely, that's very deflating if you're out there on the mound.
Andre Adis will step in now and see what he can do with 2 on and 2 out here in the sixth. Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes. Right field. Henderson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We're through 6 full. Syracuse is out in front, 3-1. Back here for International League Baseball on the show. It's on to the 7th inning now, but before the inning gets started, let's fill you in on what you may have missed. It's our game summary to this point. Eric Davis is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
Eric Davis.
Scott Sizemore will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. this is going to be a foul ball. Now a knuckler hit on the ground to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
And even with the new pitcher in there, I think you tip your cap a bit to that starter. I mean, he gutted out 6 tough innings, and he's given his guys a good chance at victory if this bullpen can hold the lead.
Corbin Joseph will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. First pitch coming. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
And guys, I think the heavy stuff has arrived. This has got to be as hard as we've seen all afternoon.
Now a ball hit hard towards the hole. Oh, a nice stop. He's to his feet. Can he get it there? Yes, he can. Very well done there, and that's the second out.
Well, this is a pretty high degree of difficulty right here. It helps when you've got a strong arm to make this play. You see him do almost a pop-up slide as he fields this thing, and then from then on out, it is all arm, folks. Boy, that's very well done.
Yamaiko Navarro is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. That's on the ground to short. This should end the inning. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Mark Aviles is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Mark Aviles.
Zach Walters will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th.
The shortstop, Zach Walters.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Here comes the 1-0. Now he goes the other way with the fastball, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And this one is a home run. A solo shot here to left as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
Man, goodness. This is just the second pitch that's coming on, and I guarantee you he was not looking to put it there. This is right in the wheelhouse, and he just didn't miss that one.
Drew Barksdale will come on now as he'll take over in inning number 7.
Number 34, Drew Barksdale.
Simon Shelton will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run.
Simon Shelton.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
Yeah, he has been patient up there, but now he's backed himself into a corner.
And here's a ball rolled foul. Still 2 strikes. Base is empty here with nobody out. Ball swung on and lifted in the air with some carry out towards left center. Cuevas will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Jeff Coburnas.
Jeff Coburnas will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. Oh, he goes right with the fastball, and this is stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around second now, heading for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
First triple for him on the young season, and you could tell he had it on his mind from the start that it was going to be 3 bases.
Hans Felder will step in. He doubled and later scored his last time. First pitch on the way. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
He's probably not going to throw too many first pitch changeups. That's a pretty darn good call.
And he takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
Oof. That high fastball is definitely a pitch guys will pop up, and that's what he's looking for on the mound. So that's good restraint to hold back and not swing.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Late swing here as this is pushed softly over toward the right side. Throw will be to first for the second out, but meanwhile another run is in to score.
Yeah, that's a nice play over there at first to hit his pitcher right in stride. But meanwhile, the run is in to score from third base.
Juan Cruz will stand in, and I've got to think these add-on runs here will really make it difficult to come back from.
And that's how they've done it all game long. They haven't really had a big inning yet, just a lot of 1s and 2s, but those will add up.
Let's go one more time, baby.
Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Not a bad idea to take a look at that one there. Now that you've seen the curveball, you can start to get a better gauge on it. Get a feel for what it looks like coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
And he's really going to have to fight now. You got to take a little bit out of your swing and find a way to put this ball in play.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. Another 0-2 home. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2.
Here we go.
swing and a liner. Oh, and he just throws the glove up there and snares it for out number 3. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Chiefs lead it 5-1. J.R. Murphy will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
Scranton Wilkes-Barre, catcher J.R. Murphy.
All right, here's the easy strikeout.
Now the first pitch. In there for strike 1. And here's a pitch swung on and sent on the ground to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, center fielder Damon Layton.
Damon Layton will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
A ball hit hard to the left side. In there, a base hit.
And this is really one of the few balls they've hit solidly all afternoon. So now we'll see if maybe they can get something going here.
Damian Henderson will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. But this will be a foul ball. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Here's a fly ball now, lifted in the air out to right. Felder is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, left fielder Willie Cuevas.
Willie Cuevas will step in, a base hit in his last time. And this ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's a fastball that swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Moore is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Syracuse is out in front, 5-1. Cesar Cabral is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
64, Cesar Cabral.
Oliver Tipton will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8.
First baseman, Oliver Tipton.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And he lays off here, but it's a called strike one. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit.
Just a nice inside-out swing here. You'll see he lets that pitch travel deep, and when those hands come through first, just shoots it the other way.
Tyler Moore will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Now here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. On the slider right there for a called strike, and he's in a real deficit now, down 0-2. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball, 1-2.
Tough pitch to lay off there with 2 strikes. I'm not sure if that was a good take or whether he just got fooled on a changeup and couldn't pull the trigger.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. From the stretch. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Another tough pitch and a tough call there. He couldn't get him to bite again, so he's worked it from 0-2 to 3-2.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Yep, single and then a walk to start the inning. But this is exactly how big innings get started. So they're set up now to maybe put up a crooked number here.
Jose Lobaton will step in. An RBI single this last time around. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Right on the heels of a walk. He needed to get ahead of the next guy, and he did just that.
Come on, let's keep it going.
And, you talk about getting a pitcher's call. There's one there, and it's 0-2.
I think generous is the word here. That looked like it was 6 inches off the plate.
And this is low, but it's corralled quickly, and both runners will have to hang on. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Now on 2-2, I don't think he'll be nibbling any longer. He's got to come in with something here because he for sure does not want to run this count full.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And that hook's just foul. Boy, not by much more than an inch or two there. Got him.
This is nothing more than a great pitch here on 2-2. Just a changeup that totally bottoms out right there. Very tough to do anything with that.
Andre Adis will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
Come on, base it now.
And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
And EK, I don't know about you, but I really hated getting a bad call on that very first pitch.
Hey, jeez. It puts you just in a terrible frame of mind.
No lead to speak of at second. Here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
Short lead from second, now the pitch. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. All coming on hard as he makes the diving catch. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Another look here. This ball's sinking fast, but he's on the full run, and he lays out to pull it in. That's well done there.
Zach Walters will stand in with a showdown looming. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 8. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
0-1.
2 down, runners at first and second. Grounded, foul.
Foul ball.
Way outside. 1-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Jim Rossiter will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run, that's it.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. The win would belong to Ross Ohlendorf if this bullpen can put up an O of their own here in the ninth. And he takes strike two. Here's a ground ball to first. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
And that's what the two-seam fastball will do for you. Running away, not just for strikeouts. Here he gets him to hit it on the ground for an easy out.
Eduardo Nunez will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Fastball in there for a called strike. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
Rolled softly down the line, and that is a foul ball. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
Well, this is a spot where it helps to have a two-seam fastball like that so you can work in on the right-handed hitters.
And this is swung on and missed, though he will need to do a little housekeeping at first. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out.
Yeah, a nice job behind the plate. He wants it low, so he's got a good idea that this ball might be in the dirt, so he's able to smother it and then make the strong throw to first.
Scott Sizemore is the last chance now with 2 out here in the ninth. And this ball will be chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. And here's a ball hit in the air. Tipton is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
And this save will wind up being the 3-inning variety, and that's got to be okay with him as he gets the final 9 outs to finish off this victory.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys, but what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Chiefs win this thing 5-1. So long, everybody.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Railriders, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.